just about ready to roll. Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Jeremy Pena.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Nope.
The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. That misses, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Carrying well. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
A little bit low. Down. Ball two. And misses inside. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Riley. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Yainer Diaz at the plate now. That's ball one. And that one is in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball two.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Hey!
And that's in for a strike. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The relay throw. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Mike Burrows. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches? Or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Got him looking. One down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Way inside, and that hit him.
Batting third.
Man at first with one gone. Now, Matt Olson. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Didn't go. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Ball,
Don't
that's
miss
out.
in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Batting fourth. Right fielder.
Here's Acuna.
Hey.
Dubon off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Brings it in for the third out. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. One away. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Hey.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Riley tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker.
Ball. Hey.
There's a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Curve in the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
Ball, that's low.
Baldwin hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Out towards right center field. Smith gets under it, and there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one hammered back there. See you later. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Ball. Bam.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
by you. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Ripped on a line to center. And there's two down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Out towards left center. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Nope. Ball one.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope. That's a ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away. One up, one down. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Cam Smith.
Ball. That's down.
That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
In the dirt. Man on second, two down. And that one pulled foul. Rip, but it curls foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three, two now. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. We'll see another payoff pitch. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. In the dirt. And a 1-1. Foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, two now.
Ball in.
Here goes the runner. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes again. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Joey Bart. This one in the air center field. Myers on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Not stopping. He's going for 3. To second, and he gets back.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just
3. Sets him down looking.
Up next for the Braves.
Here's Matt Olson down. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. The outer half is open.
In the air to left center. Alvarez on the move to the alley. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park at the plate is the Astros catcher Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's one down. Isaac Paredes will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And the 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Outside low. And a count 2-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. A solo shot. And we're starting over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2. On the ground. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Out number 3.
One in a million. One of the real.
Ready now for the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Didier Fuentes will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
One away here in the fifth.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Fuentes, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike one. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Joey Bart. Highway 10 gets the call from the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field, and it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. He goes down looking. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Albies over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. That one fouled hard the other way. The 2-2. That one just misses. Harris moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 2. First pitch swinging. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Albies throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Off the mark there. Up. And now it's even 1-1. This one in the air, right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Correa over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Myers under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.